YouTube, what's going on, guys? It's your boy grayyLIVE here, bringing you guys my portion of the Q&A for Born. First question coming in from Ace. He's gonna be asking, who is your favorite music artist? My favorite music artist right now, without a doubt, is Lil Skies. Lil Skies is doing absolutely great things, and he's made incredible songs. What's my favorite place to land? I want to get kills, definitely Tilted Towers, but when I want to actually win the game, I like going Lonely Lodge. They got good loot, tons of wood. What's my favorite food? Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, bro. Those bang, man. I don't know. I love Chick-fil-A, dude. Next question coming in from Melicity. What inspires you to stream, and what goals do you have in the next 5 years? Drew Frozone, First TV. I think with just how much Dr. Lupo streams and how often he streams, that's kind of like another inspiration to like keep going and work hard. Who's my idol and why? Probably my mom. My mom's done a lot of things. She's been through a lot, and she's still kicking ass. So I mean, can't go wrong with that. She's definitely my idol. I look up to her so much. She does so much for me. How long am I planning to work with Born? As long as I can, you know? I mean, Born is like a family to me. They do a lot of things for me. I do a lot of things for them. I'm pushing content constantly for them. Question coming in from Terrify. Would you rather be the richest person in the world or have the economic classes better in the US? I would be the richest person in the world, and then I would work to make everything else better for everybody else. Terrify says, what motto do you go by every day in your life? I go by the motto, jar half full or glass half empty, you know? I mean, I'm always halfway done. I'm always halfway done. Always halfway done, because when you're fully done, that means you give up. What's my goal for streaming? I want to be able to do it full time. Another question. Lime Dice just throws out, would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death? Probably the cause. Xavier asks, what was my first console and game? First console and game was PS2 and GTA San Andreas. Another question coming from Melicity. He says, what keeps you motivated to keep streaming? Kind of just that glass half empty thing. Just like being able to, like, you know, put myself into perspective that I'm always going to keep working hard. I'm always going to keep pushing content for you guys. Just keep working. Glass half empty, man. Glass half empty. We're always halfway to the final destination, you know? So I think that's going to wrap it up with my portion of the Born Q&A. I think I've taken up enough time for this video. I'll hand it over to the next person in the Q&A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Coming to the stream, twitch.tv/grayyLIVE. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one.
Alright, what's up, guys? It's Blue, and welcome to a little Q&A with the Born team. I have some of your questions from Twitter and Snapchat and whatever on here, so I'm just gonna get right into this, and let's see what kind of questions you got for me. Alright, first one's from Bennick, and he says, Clark or Blue? Honestly, either. Blue is just kind of a name that I've always gone with. Blue is kind of like a name I've used as kind of like a nickname on or offline. Yeah, it does have some like personal meaning. I don't really know the backstory. People call me Clark, Blue, BadBoyBlu. Simply ridiculous still. B3 or B cubed. They call me Simply, Ridic. Some call me Stacked. Just anything is fine, just as long as it's something to do with me. Alright, next question comes from Melicity, and he says, what's your goals as a content creator? I personally don't really know at this point. When I first started out YouTube back in 2014, YouTube was really starting to take like a kind of a turning point, and I was like, hey, I can do this. I clearly was not prepared. I did not have any of the supplies for it. I started out with a broken tripod, a crappy camcorder. Actually, this camcorder. Yeah, I actually started out with this little camcorder here that I still actually use sometimes. Ever since I switched over to this, though, I've never touched this thing. I started out with it in front of my TV. I'm hoping one day maybe that I can, I don't know, build a community on maybe Twitch or YouTube. I'm gonna go more for Twitch though right now, and I feel maybe if I keep at it that one day I could possibly build a good enough community on Twitch to make it something real. Yeah, that's kind of my goals as a content creator. Alright, next question. Cyrus asks, my best school experience. It's school. When am I gonna have a good experience? So when I was in 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade, one or the other, it was probably 8th, we went on a school field trip to Washington, D.C. for, I think it was 3 or 4 days, and it was honestly a blast. We started at Great Wolf Lodge or whatever. We spent the night there the first night, and then we went on to see all the monuments and whatever. Anyway, yeah, the D.C. trip was definitely my greatest school experience. Alright, now on to Snapchat. That's from my good friend James, or Pumpy. And he said, when did your family find out that you're ultra super gay? Thank you, fan, for cutting out at the perfect moment. I'm just gonna say no you. But yeah, that's all the questions I had from you guys. But anyways, thanks for having me on, and I'll see you guys in the next video of mine. Peace out. That was not a peace. Peace out.
What's up, Born Nation? How are you guys doing? I'm one of the content creators at Born. My name is SwiftNation. Feel free to check me out on YouTube, guys. Totally didn't just self-promote right there. Anyway, I've been asked to participate in this Q&A for the Born channel, so I got a couple questions that I'll be answering right here in a matter of seconds. Alright guys, first question is coming in from Marsbar Gaming, and they ask, I want my channel to be like yours, but how do you grow so fast, and what camera do you use? I use the Sony AX5000 camera, and how do I grow so fast? Honestly, go to VidCon. No, that's expensive. The best way to grow on YouTube is to upload consistently and being true to yourself and listen to your fan base. If your fan base recommends something for you to do, listen to them. If you steer away from your fan base, you're gonna lose your fan base. Like, next question is coming in from Robbie, and he asks, what's your favorite part of making videos? My favorite part about making videos is most likely probably just the engagement with the fan base, with the community, and getting certain ideas out there and just expressing myself, really. Switching over to Snapchat now, guys, we got a question coming in from Clark, aka BadBoyBlu, and he asks, what's your motivation to daily videos? My motivation, like, it's kind of just like a goal. Like, it's kind of just like a personal goal that I'm willing to take to see how far I can go uploading without missing a day. And so far, I'm like 130 something days in. And I don't know, my motivation to daily uploading is just, I don't know if there is one anymore. I'm just used to it. I don't know. I love doing it. I love making YouTube videos. And that's pretty much it. Final question, guys, is coming from Max on Instagram, and he asks, what has been your favorite type of videos to make? Probably the Rainbow Six Siege ones. I've kept that series going since May of last year. It's almost been exactly a year since I started it. I kind of stopped it in the summertime a little bit, and then I kind of picked it back up again back in like February. And then, I don't know, it's just a game that I just play all the time, even off cam, even when I'm not recording, even when I'm bored. I hop on Siege and I try to get better and stuff. By the way, you should really consider buying some control freaks to really help out your game. Trust me, use code SWIFT03 for 10% off your final purchase. But anyway, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Born YouTube channel if you haven't yet already. Make sure you slap a like and make sure you subscribe to your boy SwiftNation. I'm struggling, man. I need some support. I love self-promoting, don't I? Hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace out.